Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be making a super cute strawberry nail set. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm starting off with number 149 by OR Gelx on Amazon. I believe this one is either called Milky Pink or Light Pink. It is for sure one of those two. I just can't remember off the top of my head. And I'm just going ahead and doing 2 coats of this color, curing in between each coat for 60 seconds. I love this color. It is a perfect pink base and it is one of my favorites, so I'm going ahead and doing that. And as you can see here, the first layer is already all cured, but I like to add the second just because I don't like when your natural nails are showing through the nail set, especially with press-ons. I just do not like it, or just any type of nails in general. So no matter what set I'm making, unless it's specific, someone specifically tells me they want the base to be sheer, I will not make it super sheer. So yeah, this is like the perfect sheerness for me personally. So once I'm doing the second layer, I'm going to go ahead and cure it, and I always like to double cure this layer just because it's the second one. And then after that's all done, I'm going in with some white French tips. I'm going to be using my favorite white gel polish. This one is from Amazon and it will be in my Amzn Storefront, and it is from Melody Susie. It is so good. I really love it. And I'm going to just be freehanding some French tips, and the brushes I use, or the brush I'm using, is also from Amazon in my Amzn Storefront under brushes. It comes in like a set of a bunch of different ones, but the one I'm using specifically is the 12mm, I believe, and I did cut it and customize it to make it a little bit thinner, just to make it work a little bit better for me personally. And yeah, I love this brush. It works super good, especially for creating French tips. So now I'm going to be filling it all in. I like to just fill it in with the same brush, but you could totally fill it in with the actual gel polish bottle. It might be faster, honestly, that way, but I just personally don't do that. I feel like I get a more even layer when I do it like this. Next, I'm going to be grabbing my favorite baby pink gel polish. This one is called Floating by Nail Reserve, and I'm going to be doing this really cute kind of plaid pattern on the French. So it's super, super cute. I actually saw it on Pinterest, and this set is a freestyle, so I did switch some things up, but I can't remember what the original photo I saw, who the original creator was, and I think I might have saved it. I'm going to go back and look right now in my phone. Because they for sure had this really pretty pattern on the inspo photo that I saw, and I thought it was so, so cute. I can't find it. Okay, I found it. So the original creator is called Pink Cutie Mermaid from TikTok. I don't know if that's the creator or just the person that posted it, but that's what the thumbnail says. Or no, not thumbnail. That's what the name says on the post. So that's where I got the inspo for this set. Shout out to that person. And I just love the way this little plaid pattern looks. It's super easy. Having a thin brush really helps you with a pattern like this. And doing the little scalloped edges. I don't know if that's called scalloped or like a little lace edge, but I think it's so cute and so girly. I really loved making this freestyle set. I thought it was super, super cute. So, yeah, or I guess this wouldn't be considered a true freestyle because I did get inspo for this one. Usually with all my freestyles, I will look at like an inspo photo, but I'll completely change it up. But with this one, I did make it almost the same to the inspo because I really loved it that much. So, yeah, I am going ahead and just going over all the smile lines with the same color. I like to do all the nails at the same time when it comes to certain designs, just because it makes it way faster instead of going in and curing in between each nail. That can take up a lot of time, and honestly, when you're making a lot of nail sets at once, you want to save as much time as you can, even if it's only doing a little bit of a change. I only cure in between or after each step if I absolutely need to. Other than that, I will not personally do that every single time. So yeah, that's when it comes to like nail art. Like with for certain nail art, I won't cure in between. Like right now, I'm going ahead and creating all the lines ahead of time just so that I have them all done. And this especially helps when you have a really good gel polish, because if you're using a watery gel, you can't let it sit, it'll run or spread. But because these gels are so pigmented, almost like a liner gel, they are amazing. You don't need to worry about that. So that's why I love Nail Reserve gels. And I'm just going ahead and making sure my lines are kind of different and vary per each nail, because I don't want them to be super, super the same. And then I'm going ahead and doing the lines horizontally, and I think I did like 3 per French, and the nail tips I'm using are the long sculpted square from enailcouture. These are my favorite long square tips. I had found some new favorite long squares. They are from Nails by Dev, but I want to use those for my personal nails, not so much for customers, unless I need like a bigger size thumb, because that one has a really nice size thumb. But these enailcouture tips are my go-tos for sure. So once I have the lines all done on all the nails, then I'm going to go ahead and cure it. And now I'm going to be creating the little scalloped edge, and I'm using the same brush for this, but if you want to have a little bit more control, you can use a shorter brush. Like I said, this one is a 12mm. Maybe skip to or go down to a 9mm if you have trouble with these little lines or these little swirls, because I know these can be kind of hard, especially if you're just beginning. I just try to do it fast and not think about it too much. I feel like when I start thinking about it too much, that's when I take longer, and it's like there's like no point in trying to worry so much, because it's something super simple. So I try not to think about it too much and not think about what size I'm making them or anything like that. Either way, it's gonna look super cute in the end. So yeah, I'm just doing this on all of the nails. And then for the little strawberries, I'm going in with this red color called Goddess, I believe. It's either Goddess or Speeding Ticket from Nail Reserve. And I'm going ahead and doing 3 strawberries on each nail for the pointer and the ring finger. And these nails are just giving me really cute, like, girly picnic vibes. I love them so much. So this is definitely a nail set I would want to make for myself. And I'm just doing little rounded out little tiny triangles for the strawberries. They do not need to be perfect. Strawberries are never perfect. They're always different, so you can make them whatever shape or size you would like. And then once that's cured, I'm going to go ahead and put on these really cute little green stems. Oh, you guys, sneak peek, this is what it looks like when it's done. But I'm just showing you guys here what the other hand looked like. And then now I'm going ahead and taking it out of the lamp, and I basically just let it flash cure so that it just stays. And then I'm going in with a little bit of a green. This is called Forest Green, I believe, from Nail Reserve, and I'm going ahead, Forest Queen, I think, and then I'm going ahead and putting the green little stems or little leaves, and then I'm going in with a teeny little bit of white gel on my brush, just a little tiny bit, and I'm creating the little tiny seeds. They do not need to be perfect again. I just created a whole bunch of little random ones on the strawberries, and then once I put that into cure, we are all done with that. That was like the quote-unquote hardest part of this nail set. And now I'm going in with my makartt rhinestone gel. I want to apply I applied a very generous amount. I want to make sure that this this charm does not come off. So I went ahead and applied a lot of glue, and then as you can see, I haven't cured it yet, and I'm just cleaning up any lumpy parts where the glue kind of spreads out of the sides of the charm. I always just kind of smooth that out because I don't want the clumps to stay there. So I smooth it out, then I cure it for a long time. I cure it for like 120 seconds or more, and then I'm going in with my Beetles gel top coat. This is going to allow it to cure again, so I'm going in and top coating all of the nails, and this is my favorite top coat ever. This is the one I always use, and I get a lot of questions on it. I am just top coating the nails, and then I go ahead and leave them in there to cure for like 60 seconds about 3 times because I want to make sure my top coat is fully cured. If your top coat is not fully cured, or if it's even a little bit under cured, your gel will peel. So I always make sure it's super cured. And then the charm is also very secure. You guys, literally, I want to make sure my charms are so secure. So once my sets are done, I try to pry the charm off with my nails, like with my fingers. I try to take the charm off with my fingers, and if it doesn't pop off, that's how I know it's stuck on there good. This rhinestone gel is very good, but you have to make sure you cure it all the way through. And another thing I love to do with charms that I didn't show is I always go in with my enailcouture liquid gummy jelly glue, and I like to go underneath the parts that stick out the most and seal it even more with that glue because it just makes sure that your charm is stuck on there really good. And then this is the finished result after I filed the ends of my nails. I really hope you guys like this quick and easy little tutorial. And if you did like it, please leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!